I'm not part of this special matrix of independent Sony collaborators on YouTube, which can produce their videos already at a time when the machines are not available for the general public. This way also one of my fastest and visually advanced videos some years ago, it was blocked by the YouTube matrix, but this would be the topic for another video. Please just leave a note in the comments if this could be interesting for you. By the way, welcome very much to a new S-Lab video. So anyway, I want to use my kind of like B-movie role here to be able to give you an overview about the whole ZV lineup, because with the new ZV-1 Mark II it starts to be pretty complicated, but nonetheless there is light in the end of the tunnel. You don't need to look through all these kind of videos, because I was using the side effect of this advertising manipulation that we have an archive available right at the beginning when this product is being announced. So now the problem with the money. The ZV-1 Mark II is much more expensive even compared to its Sony internal Konkurrenz. It's almost the same price as an iPhone, like Tony and his wife Chelsea were already finding out. This results in the side effect that all these other cameras out of the ZV lineup start to be more affordable. But nonetheless, please watch out. Even if you have enough money and you're like a future jet set influencer, then anyway you will not be able to avoid to buy the even more expensive and more weight intense ZV-1, because this ZV-1 Mark II has only a 1-inch sensor and it just doesn't let in so much light. As you can see here also in the images that Arthur has generated. So now we come to the next aspect when we speak about slow motion and the limitation which is being created, because this one can only record 4K at 30p. The internal processor of this camera doesn't allow more. So be aware, no 4K 60, no 4K 120. That's really sad. On the other hand, Sony was really improving the proportions between the image sensor and the glass in front. Even Mark Bennett is really surprised that at least on the tripod without stabilization, a true 18mm full frame equivalent is available now with the ZV-1 Mark II. So you can also do macro recordings at 50mm, which may be interesting for many. The battery aspect has been solved completely wrong, because there is already a new battery available in most of the other new cameras, and now they build back this ancient small battery into the ZV-1 Mark II, and we could have been really working long term with the newer battery, and instead they put in the small one, which is kind of like a risky construction. And why else would we carry such a camera around? We need to have a reliable camera, and battery wise it won't be. Because you know, you never want to be let down in this very important moment which you cannot bring back, because if then battery doesn't function, it won't make sense, the whole thing, to us. If instead you want to have something really compact, you need to choose the ZV-1f, and then you don't have the zoom function like with the ZV-1 or ZV-1ii. If you want to have interchangeable lenses, you anyway need to choose ZV-1 or ZV-10. So in this capitalist simulation of wealth and surplus, I suggest you strongly just stay with the gear you already have and become better with this very gear that you already own since beginningless time. Or you have to step into this colorful world of images and understand that in this or that place there will always be some kind of advantages and disadvantages, and this can be funny even. Anyway, thank you very much. Follow this channel, click like or don't like, and support my work by using the affiliate links in the video description, which anyway doesn't really bring much money to anyone. Enjoy life and peace and out.